What's going on, everybody? This your man Lucky. I'm back with another one. Guys, let me explain something to you, okay? If you want to know the answer to the question as to whether or not a woman can make you happy, I'm telling you right now, the answer is no. Let me explain something to you. Happiness is a feeling that comes from within. You understand what I'm saying? This is why, guys, y'all are getting into relationships that you don't need with women that you don't want, because you have this false belief that a woman can make you happy. A woman cannot make you happy. Your happiness comes from within. You understand what I'm saying? A woman can give you pleasure. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, as a man, we got wants, we got needs, we have desires, and a woman can fulfill, those pleasures. But as far as happiness, it comes from within, guys. Let me tell you something, and y'all can relate. Y'all should be able to relate if you've been in this situation. You in a relationship, you with a woman, you know what I'm saying? It's blah. It's just, you're not happy in the relationship. You really not happy with the woman, but you stay because, 3 times a week you getting some action, you getting that little apple pie or whatever the case may be. So your pleasures, which is temporary, those temporary pleasures, those desires that you have, are being fulfilled, but your overall happiness is not there. Your overall happiness, guys, it comes from within you. You have to understand that. Stop getting into relationships thinking that somebody else is going to make you whole. You understand what I'm saying? Someone else is your better half. There ain't no such thing. You are a whole. If someone else is your better half, you're in big trouble. You understand what I'm saying? Because half of you is connected to that person. This is why breakups hurt so bad. Okay? When that relationship is being broken, basically what's happening is you yourself are being broken in half. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's your better half. If that's your better half and you break up with your better half, what do you have left? You have left your worst half. So now you are stuck in your worst half while your better half walks off into the sunset, runs off into the sunset, or however they go off into the sunset. You're looking at life now as there goes the better part of me. What is that saying about you, guys? What is that saying about you? You're saying that, hey, I'm half of a person, first of all, and then I'm the worst half of a person. I'm the worst half of me because the better half is gone now. That's why you go through so much pain when you're going through that breakup. You understand what I'm saying? First of all, you losing the person that you know what I'm saying, that you was in love with. You losing them, and you losing the better half of you. Come on, guys. Get out of that mindset. You understand what I'm saying? You must understand, guys. You must understand. You must be whole. Happiness comes from within. This is why a lot of relationships, when they go bad, it hurts so much. You understand what I'm saying? Most of us aren't even whole when we get into a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? We're mistaking the joy that we get from being around somebody as happiness. Like, oh, okay, I enjoy being around this person. What happens is that person is like, I'm not going to say masking, right? But you forget about whatever issues you have going on when you're around that person. And so you feel like that person makes you happy simply because whatever sadness or whatever you haven't done in life, or just wherever you are or are not in life, you forget about it when you're with this person. So the things that bother you are out of your mind when you're with this person. So you're that happiness that you're getting, you're mistaking it as happiness within. You understand what I'm saying? You're happy with this person. But when that person is not around, if you're not still happy when that person is not around, that's a red flag. And it's a red flag on you as an individual. You are not happy. It's one thing to miss. You understand what I'm saying? Your partner, your wife, your spouse, your girl, whatever the case is. It's one thing to miss that person. I understand that. Like, oh man, I miss that person. But man, if you just feel like you're not complete when they're not there, you understand what I'm saying? Guys, it's a red flag within yourself. Stop getting into relationships with women that you don't want just because they're filling a void that you have for yourself. That's the problem. That's a problem with a lot of relationships. And then now you have expectations for that person. You expect that person to fill the void that you have. And then when that person doesn't fill the void that you have, they're not meeting your expectations. And so now you yourself are disappointed. You understand what I'm saying? So now the relationship starts to like go down. You understand what I'm saying? Because your expectations of that person is not being met. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you hear people saying, "Oh, yeah, we used to have a good time. He used to make me happy, but he don't make me happy anymore." Or guys, y'all be like, "Yeah, I don't know. It's not the same, man. She don't make me happy anymore." Come on, man. You should not put your happiness on somebody else. That's crazy. You have to be happy within yourself. That's why some of you guys can't not be in a relationship. You just always got to be tied to or linked to somebody else for you to feel like you're happy. A lot of times that's all about validation. You understand what I'm saying? You need to be with somebody to validate yourself. You feel like, oh, okay, you're not worthy if you're alone. So as long as I'm in a relationship with somebody or somebody is in a relationship with me, I'm validated. You understand what I'm saying? I'm somebody. Even if that person ain't worth a damn, as long as you have somebody to say that you're with, this person is with me, we're together, we're a couple. That's the validation that you need to fill the void of the unhappiness that you have to make you feel happy. Nah, that's not happiness, guys. Happiness comes from within. You should be happy with or without a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? If you're alone, right, and you're not happy, that's a problem. You know what I mean? See, being alone is not being lonely. It's two different things. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you like this, man. I'm an introvert. I enjoy being alone. I enjoy it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm happy within myself. And when I'm not happy within myself, I have to do something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that I feel like is missing, I have to sit down and look at my life and I have to say, man, what's missing? You understand what I'm saying? What's missing? What am I missing that's causing me to not be happy? And if the only thing I can come up with is I'm missing, you know what I'm saying? Being in a relationship, right? It's okay because like being with someone, that I think that's just a natural feeling to like share, but if you feel incomplete, you understand what I'm like, it's one thing to want to spend time with somebody, but for someone else to make you happy, that's a problem. It's one thing, guys, to share time with someone else. Okay. I think that that's just natural. But if that feeling of being with someone is the only thing that you feel like makes you happy or completes you, it's a problem. Okay. Guys, no woman can make you happy. I'm going to tell you that right now, man. It takes time, energy, and all this kind of stuff to be in a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're not happy already, if you're not complete already going into the relationship, that's straight problematic. And now you got to understand that a lot of people feel like this. So now you're not complete. She's not complete. Y'all getting together and looking for each one of y'all to complete each one of y'all. Like, you understand what I'm saying? That's unrealistic. So now your expectations are not being met. Her expectation. Guys, this is why a lot of relationships fail, because people are getting into the relationships for the wrong reason. You understand what I'm saying? Guys, a woman cannot make you happy. Yo, trust me, you get with the wrong woman, any little bit of happiness that you have is gone. It's out the door. You can forget about it because her expectation is going to be for you to make her happy. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to be bending over backwards trying to make her happy. Do not, you understand what I'm saying? Do not get into a relationship, guys, because you're expecting a woman to make you happy. It's just not, just don't do it, okay? It's a huge red, don't do it. Don't do it. A woman cannot make you happy. Your happiness comes from within, period. A woman can't make you happy. Stop thinking that a woman can make you happy. Yo, just because she look good, just because she got a bad body. You understand what I'm saying? That's joy, maybe. Like, I don't know, pleasure. Pleasure and happiness are two different things. You understand what I'm saying? Pleasure is like temporary. You understand what I'm saying? Pleasure satisfies a desire, right? You desire a bad chick, or you desire a good looking woman, right? You understand what I'm saying? As well, I know me, I do. You understand what I'm saying? But you guys be in just horrible, toxic relationships just because she look good. You know what I mean? Oh, she bad. She got a bad body. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, she driving you crazy, right? But you feel like, well, you're happy and you're validated because you got a bad chick. You understand what I'm saying? When you out and about, like, everybody know, like, that's your shorty, that's your chick. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, that's your wife. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she validating you because, like, everybody looking at you, yo, he got him a baddie. Yo, shorty bad. Oh, who that? Oh, that's such a, oh, yeah. But at the end of the day, inside the house is nothing but turmoil. You not happy. You depressed. You understand what I'm saying? Guys, you got to stop doing it for your mental health. You driving yourself crazy just so that you could look a certain way to other people. Yo, no woman can make you happy. It don't, her looks don't matter. Her body don't matter. Stop giving up your happiness, man, just so that you can look a certain way to other people. You understand what I'm saying? It's not worth it, man. That woman can't make you happy. Women can't make you happy, man. If you have the right woman, you know, y'all can build off of, she's happy with you. She's happy with herself. You're happy with you. You know what I'm saying? But stop depending on a woman to make you happy. You understand? That's how a lot of you guys get manipulated, because you're confusing like happiness and pleasure. You understand what I'm saying? A woman says, hey, if you run and go do this for me, or if you do that for me, then I'll do this for you. So what do? You do what she expects you to do, and in return, she's going to do what you expect her to do. But that's transactional. You understand what I'm saying? It's almost like you're paying for your happiness. Oh, she says she's going to give me some of this apple pie if I buy her a new pair of shoes. So what do? You go to the store, you buy her a new pair of shoes, then she give you the apple pie. And you're confusing that with happiness. That's not happiness, man. That's a transaction. You know what I'm saying? That's a transaction right there. If you paid $300-400 for the shoes, for some action, you might as well have not bought the shoes. Just say, yo, here go the $300-400. And then, okay, let me get some of that apple pie. Y'all know what that is? Do y'all know what that is? But yet, y'all are in relationships, and this is how you are handling the relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Well, if you pay my car note, you know what I'm saying, I'll do this for you. That's transactional. But y'all are getting into relationships, and this is the dynamic of the relationship, and you don't even realize it. You understand what I'm saying? You're paying for pleasure. That's not happiness. Like, you don't understand. And then guys be wondering, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I lost my job and she was out the door. You understand what I'm saying? Like, of course, it was all transactional. You didn't have the money to pay for play. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you were doing. But because you told her you love her, she told you she loved you, but you're not really looking at what the real deal is, because that's what it is. That's what the relationship was. It was a deal. You understand what I'm saying? You do this and I do that. It's transactional. But you're looking at it as happiness. Man, yo, all I want to do is keep her happy. Okay, how are you keeping her happy? Because you're spending money on this, you're spending money on that, you're paying for this, you're providing all of this type of this and that and all that. Man, it's transactional. But you're looking at it as happiness. As long as you do this for her, she's going to do that for you, and that makes you happy. Man, y'all be bugging. And then y'all feel some type of way when you lose the job and the woman ain't there no more. Or you know, whatever it is, man, come on, man. Y'all can't see it? Y'all can't see this? Does this sound familiar to any of y'all? Come on, man. Come on, man. You get downgraded at your job. So now you're not making all this kind of X amount of money. Now you making less than what you was making before. And now you want to know why she acting funny. You understand what I'm saying? Because you ain't got the money to pay for her to act right. That's why she acting funny, because you no longer making the money that she requires for her to act right. That's not happiness, man. Get out of that situation. You don't pay for happiness. Happiness comes from within. You understand what I'm saying? If you with the right woman, you shouldn't have to pay for pleasure. You understand what I'm saying? If a woman really is into you, if she's really feeling you, if she's really attracted to you, she is going to want to please you. It's not going to be transactional. Look, man, I can go on and on with this right here, but some of y'all are not really understanding what it is that I'm saying. A lot of guys, man, y'all thinking y'all got to lead with your wallet. When you, man, listen, leading with your wallet will, man, I'm not even going to, I'll talk about that in another video, man. I'm going to talk about that in another video, leading with your wallet, man, because there's a lot of guys out here that are saying, man, you need to lead with your wallet. You need to lead with your money. Man, there's a term for that, man. There's a word for that. You understand what I'm saying? When you leading with your wallet. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one.